does is they broadcast this, and they tell you what the winds are and the weather is, and which runway you're using, because even if you only have one runway, you can go this way or you can take off this way, and that depends on the winds. So we're going to take off on runway 34, which is 340 degrees, and it's that way. So they're going to give me directions to go out here, take a right, go out to the end of the runway, and then take off. Now we're going to be taking off to the north. Where we want to go is south. Oh, that's a little guy taking off right there.
Yeah.
I got every little, this is $125,000 worth of the top of the line equipment here, and you can see people taking off and landing, and you'll see them when we're flying around. It picks up weather and displays the weather on it. It's really amazing. All right, now, just keep in mind, we can talk all we want. This is our airplane. We can do whatever we want. But you may see my hand come up or something like that. That's because they're talking to me, and I need to hear what they're saying. Don't be embarrassed. It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to tell you shut up or you're talking too much. It just means that for that second, I have to listen to what they're saying. Because I'm doing something called flight following, that means that I'm going to be talking to them the whole time, but not every second. Just they'll talk to me. It could be every 5 minutes, could be every 10 minutes. But what they're going to do is they're going to send me to different people along my way, because different powers, if you will control different airspaces. So that's how that all stuff works. So if you see me go like that, it's going to be because they said my N number, which is
southwest.
Oh, I thought it had it up here.
You used to have it up there.
I don't know what I did with it. That's 8029 Papa is mine. Now you can see it right there, but that's what identifies this airplane. It's painted on the tail of the airplane. Now I'm going to go up to this right here, and then I'm going to call them and say that I have information kilo, which is what I listen to. I want flight following to Destin Exec, and he's going to tell me to taxi. And when we get to the place where we taxi, I'm going to run up the engine. Now I'm going to put high RPMs in the engine, and then we're going to run a few tests. This whole thing's going to take about 60 seconds, so it's really quick. But you want to know the health of the engine. If it's got problems here, I want to know it on the ground. I don't want to know it up there. So we're going to run that. Once I'm happy with the engine, I think, okay, everything's looking good. Then I'll call not these guys, which is ground. GND stands for ground. I'll flip it over to tower, and I'll talk to tower. Tower will give me the permission to take off, or they'll tell me I have to wait where I'm at while landing traffic goes here or something like that. Now you can see how we can talk right above them and still understand everything. And that's the way we'll fly. Just keep in mind, I'll be listening because my ear's trained to it, to my N number. So when you're talking or she's talking, don't worry about it. I'll just go like this. I'll talk to them, and then you guys can go right resume. Like I said, don't feel weird about it or like, oh my gosh, I'm causing this guy problems. You're not. It's just, that's the way it is. This, you'll have to watch that it stays clear. Not right now so much, but when I get to take off. When I go to take off, you'll have to watch that. All the rest of the time in flying, most of the time it's going to be like this. And you'll have a little bit of this, a little bit. It shouldn't go all the way to this and all the way to that, because I'm not going to do any aerobatics or anything like that. But it'll be basically this right here and this right here. Except for takeoff. For takeoff, I'm going to pull back a good bit. Okay? And I might even turn a little bit. So just kind of keep your your limbs and stuff out of the way.
Your limbs.
And and sometime during the flight, I'll let you take over, and I'll show you some basics on how to fly, and it'll be fun.
Awesome.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start taxiing over there.
Why does it think you're moving right now? Like it says
the air. It's just noticing airflow.
Okay.
It really shouldn't have that much.
Yeah.
That's a backup. No, that's not going to affect me at all. But it is good to know. I'm glad you said that. It normally doesn't do that. That's very strange. All right, now I'm going to call ground. Panama City ground, Comanche 8029 Papa.
Comanche 8029 Papa, ground.
Yeah, 29 Papa has information kilo. I'm over at the T hangars. I'd like to taxi to the active and get some flight following over to Destin Exec.
Comanche 8029 Papa, runway correction. Do you want full length of intersection?
It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you works for me, and we'd like to go along the beach if that's okay.
Comanche 29 Papa is 7,800 remaining at Mike. Taxi via Foxtrot Mike.
Foxtrot Mike, run 34, 29 Papa. Alright, so what that means is he's going to give me a shorter runway, not that huge 2-mile long runway. I'm only going to have half that runway, and that's okay. I could have asked for the whole entire runway, but I definitely don't need it.
Yeah, this one picks up real quick. He wants to fly.
Like a Tesla.
Yeah.
Exactly. I do have a guy in front of me, though.
Oh, that guy right there?
Yeah. So I'm not sure why he had me do that. There's already people waiting there, but that's not a big deal. Oh, we have a direct crosswind. I mean, absolutely direct crosswind.
How strong?
It doesn't look too bad. Looks like maybe 5 knots or 7 knots.
Ground, just FYI, Delta 2664 off of gate 5. We'll be pushing in just a moment.
Delta 2664.
I see we have big airliners coming in and out of here too, so we'll be dealing with those. Oh, it's nice and kind of pulled over to the side, so if I do my run-up, which I'm going to do it here, I can,
Unit 4255, roger.
I can go right past them if I need to.
What is he doing?
He looks like he's ready to go now. That's why he's doing that. Okay, so I'm going to put that there just, and you really don't need to do anything. Okay. Now you'll hear this thing's going to really rev up loud. These things are loud. Now we have what they call noise canceling headsets, so it won't be so bad. It'll be a little bit louder for them. Now I'm checking the propeller right now. Want to make sure the propeller changes pitch like it's supposed to. Now we'll go just a teeny bit faster. Not much. And then I'm going to check this.
29 Pop back to... Mike's getting ready to roll now, and then you can cross Delta.
Roger that, 29 Pop. Alright, so the engine just told me that it is loving life and everything is good.
Great news.
Yeah, I just wouldn't take off if it wouldn't. That wouldn't be a problem at all. Be a problem for me, because it would, Okay, so we're going to get up here and we're going to hold short, which means we're going to hold short of getting onto the, runway. Pull that way back. Now we don't have hardly any power in there. We're going to shut your door. I'm going to do some last minute checks. Alright, to shut the door, pull hard. No, there you go.
There you go.
Now, stop here. We're going to take this, lock that, and then we're going to take this, lock that. Now you're locked in.
Oh.
Now we're going to take this, put that there, and get it out of the way. And if the sun ever gets in your eyes, you can put it down like this and however you want. That's what it's there for. Alright, I'm going to take this open just to get a little bit of air in here. And let me check my,
Panama City ground commuter 4255,
Nope.
ready to taxi.
I will need this one though.
Gumps.
Unit
Where is it?
4255.
Oh, here it is.
Roger.
Checklist.
That's it.
Unit 4255. Yeah, looks like Delta's on the move here. He's still on the tug, isn't he?
Co-pilot picture.
Can you get by there?
Have an ID badge and everything now.
We'll stand by. Commuter 4255, we got Juliet.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, you can put that away, Al.
2664, he's pulling us out of the way. He's worried about the plane behind us, I guess.
Unit 4255.
Comanche 8029 Papa is ready to go. Runway 34 at Mike.
Comanche 8029 Papa, Panama Tower, afternoon, sir. On departure, left turn out approved. Wind 25010, runway 34 at Mike, clear for takeoff.
29 Pop's clear, takeoff runway 34 at Mike. Left turn approved. We're going to go down to the beach, hang a right, and go to Destin. Want to make sure they knew that. All right, fuel pump's on. That's good.
Woohoo!
God, please bless this flight. Yeah, this is hot, but it's not nearly as hot as the last time we went to Destin. We went in the middle of the summer. It was so hot. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
We
gosh.
were melting.
Yep. We had a roll of paper towels back here, and they were like, just,
Drenched.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got full power. 40, 50, 60, 70. All right, we're going to put the gear up now. It's going to be bumpy down low, and we're going to be staying down low. If I was to go up high, like 4,000 feet or higher than that, it would be smooth, and you would love it. It would be less bumpy than being in a car.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
056. So current winds,
You have to stay low because it's...
runway 34 still.
No, we don't have to. I want to stay low so you guys can see the beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it's a fairly quick flight. If I went directly there, it'd be 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And, you know, just, I don't know how to explain it to you other than there's nothing unsafe about going through this little low-level turbulence. It's
Yeah, just wind.
totally okay. But I can see why anybody would be like, oh my gosh, we're gonna fall out the sky. And it's just not that way.
I trust you.
Look at me, I'm totally chilly. Now, this is cool, because watch this. I'm going to go.
I do have a banner tow inbound from the south, about a mile and a half west of the center line, tracking inbound at 500 feet and below.
All right, we'll see if we can't get a little higher than that. Pin up. All right, we're already higher than that. I'm going to set this at 1,500. Don't worry about this. That's a stupid thing.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what is it mad about?
It's the angle of attack. It goes crazy. It's just too sensitive.
Gotcha. I guess better too sensitive than not enough.
Yeah, true.
All right, you know, so I'm not even flying the airplane.
Really like the Tesla.
Altitude 200 to go.
200 feet, we're going to level off. I can take the fuel pump.
The banner tow won't be any factor to you. For flying, contact Tyndall 120.82. 120.82. We'll see you, sir.
2082, we'll see you a little bit later. Thanks, 29 pop.
Altitude.
Number 3852 Bravo, Tyndall approach. Good afternoon, Panama City, altimeter is 2986.
All right, so we're in no hurry here. And when it gets over the water, it's probably going to be a little bit better.
To the right, and continue descent, maintain 6,000. The vector is just for traffic. 12 o'clock at about 10.
We'll be able to see
10,000.
The rest of the jet ski competition.
Oh.
Oh, is that what they were doing?
Yeah.
I'm going to call in, guys. Hold on just a second. Tyndall, this is Comanche 8029 Pop, just a little south of Panama City, and I'd like to get flight following to Destin Exec along the beach, please.
Verify it's 8209 Papa?
That is correct. Comanche 8029 Papa.
Number 8029 Papa, Roger, squawk 0412.
0412, 29 Pop. Alright, that's pretty much it. I get to be, other than talking to them, a passenger with you guys. And I'm staying low. I'm only at 1,500 feet. Only people really that should be around us is banner people.
726, tunnel approach, good afternoon, verify information.
Maybe a helicopter tour.
You can see some people there, but they're all lower than us, except for this guy's higher than us.
do you know how high or low they are?
It says plus 20. That's 2,000 feet above us. But he is going down. You can see how it's showing it down. Now, most people would have no idea. They would be in these airplanes that are normal airplanes, and they wouldn't have all this fancy equipment. They'd have no idea what's around them. They just have to look around for airplanes and hope they don't hit nobody.
There's some traffic. We're taking you to the northeast, 10 miles. Challenger 9,000 descending.
And if you notice someone in your side coming in close, what's the procedure?
We just, whatever we need to do. Go right, go left, go up, go down.
Jet 726, fighting 190, descend and maintain 3,000 vector fury.
Like I said, hopefully once we get over the water, it won't be as bumpy.
726,
what happens
726, fighting
is the heat from the sun hits the earth. The earth starts temperature rising up, and it makes the thermals really bumpy. When you get over the water, it typically doesn't do that because the water is all, nice and cool and it stays the same temperature.
7 kilo golf front of midfield downwind runway 34.
And you can see there's Panama City Beach, which is essentially where we live. This is right there. And I'm going to go like this and hang it right here. We'll just go up and down the beach. Well, not up and down.
For right downwind 34.
And I'm going to go ahead. Point us that way a little bit.
Can you go over water in this one?
Yes, as long as you don't go too far over water. You want to be able to glide onto the beach, so I won't go too far.
Correction, 34.
I need to know what Destin's.
Departure kilometer 4255 is 2,000 for 3,000 runway heading.
4255, center departure, ident, climb, maintain 11,000.
Ident 11,000, kilometer 4255.
129, Papa, your radar contact 7 miles southwest Panama City Airport, maintain VFR, and you can contact Egg on approach 132.1, good day.
Can you give me that again? 32.1, is that what you said?
Affirmative, 3210, 29 Pop.
3210, 29 Pop, thanks for your help.
Yep. Kilometer 4255, radar contact 5 miles northwest Panama City Airport, clear direct defund.
Direct defund, kilometer.
Comanche 8029 Pop, 1500, direct along the beach to Destin.
8029 Pop, I can approach. Are you landing, Destin?
Yes, sir. We'll land there, stay maybe an hour there, and then head back to Panama City.
Roger, hotel's current altimeter's 2988.
2988, 29 Pop. Alright, so now you can just check out the beach. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, you can do this. Oh, you already done it. Yeah, you already got it.
I saw you putting your hand there. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. It's like, what is this coolness that he gets and I don't?
Yeah.
Not a bad view of the beach.
Bad at all.
November 5, Victor Zulu, contact Destin Tower 118.4.
You notice it's smoothed out?
Over to Tower 1845.
I don't recognize the bumps at all anymore.
Alright, so we're just gonna cruise here. And you can just take a look at the beach. Or the water, or whatever you want to do.
And approach 310, Mike Whiskey, starting course reversal.
310,
Water's pretty today.
That's very pretty.
It's pretty calm looking.
Yeah.
Definitely calmer than yesterday's.
Yeah.
And if you want me to go closer to the beach or further away, just let me know.
What does that do?
It does the rudder, which is the tail part of it, and it changes the. This controls the rudder, and that is just a touch control. So watch what happens when I hit my right foot. You see that? I hit my left foot. I want you to do it.
Checking at 10,000 feet.
Number 72.
No, you can hit them. See? There you go. You moved it, and then you moved it. That's how you move just the tail. Now, if you want to take a left-hand turn or a right-hand turn, you do it here. When we come back, you know what?
81 is 6,000.
No, it's going to make a noise, because I'm going to disconnect autopilot.
Yeah.
Don't freak out.
Autopilot disconnect.
Picard 81, I'm going to approach Hotel Screen.
All right, your airplane. Grab that.
Lookout Hotel, expect a visual.
Now,
Picard 81.
Air Shuttle 57.
you'll notice that if you take it to the right, go ahead and take it to the right. Keep going. All right, now level back out by going not just center, go this way, and then go back to center. It's not like a car in that respect. And then you say, well, wait a minute, I don't want to go over here, I want to go on the beach. Now go left. Now you notice you're kind of pulling up just a little bit, so you want to push down just a little bit. There you go. Now normally, what you do in an airplane, to find out if you're going up or down, that's good, is go to the level now, is you look at the horizon. So you look at the horizon and you can see how far it is off of there. So you can see what changes. Oh, look at that. Now I'm right on the horizon. Now I'm like an inch or two below the horizon. Now I'm way below the horizon. And that's all going to tell you whether or not you're going down or up. This also does the same thing. You can see you're going up a little bit right now. And you can see that you're going to start climbing in altitude. And so when you notice that, you just push it down a little bit until you get it right about level there.
Is this the same as left and right, where you have to adjust it further?
Yes. Yes. So you can go, you go like that, and you push down, it's going down. Or forward, it goes down. When you go pull up, it's going to go up. So you notice you're drifting off to the right here. So let's go ahead and get left.
Good afternoon, so wings 61 out of 5.
And you'll have a tendency to pull up. And so, push on just a little bit. There you go. You got it. All right, now good. Now level back off.
Shortcuts today.
Keep leveling it, and then you can put in what they call neutral. That's a neutral position. Now you can look up here and see you're climbing just a tiny bit, so push it forward just a little bit. And if it gets to, let go of the yoke for just a second.
Appreciate it, thanks.
This is a trim thing for it, so I can actually go like this, and it'll start going down and up. And so what we want to do is get it trimmed where it does properly. That's good. All right, now you can hold on to the yoke. Just see we're climbing. So you're just having a tendency to pull in. To go, to pull back a little bit.
702, collision approach runway 30.
It's just no problem. No big deal. Now you can tell everybody you flew us to Destin. Yeah. Now we're going really slow. I've got this thing cranked way back so that it'd be fun. Now when you're ready to let go of it and have the autopilot do it, let me know. And the only reason I say that is because you're missing out on seeing the beach. Now you noticed you pulled back a little bit. I could tell because I'm used to the airplane. Just kind of every once in a while, look at the horizon out there and then compare it to this dash. Can you see the gap there? That's the gap you want to keep. So go down just a little bit. That's it right there. That's the gap that you want to see.
1000 banner in tow.
Alright, 824, I can approach you loud clear, maintain VFR, make all appropriate frequency changes, altimeter's 2986.
Copy and approaches.
You're going up just a little bit, and then you also seem to get a little bit right heavy, which puts us over the beach instead of a little bit over here to the water. That doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. We can fly wherever we want. We're good. I pushed the trim down a little bit to help you out. Now flying en route is super easy. There's nothing to it. Like you can see it took me 3 minutes to teach how to fly en route. But landing, that's a whole different ball game.
I want to let you take.
Yeah. Now there's somebody right below it, or right above us here. And they're probably going a lot faster than us too. They are going down too. But if they came down far enough to bother us, we would go off to the right or do something like that.
Thank you.
If you had an autopilot, would it do that itself?
Nope. Nope.
Picard 81, 1 airport, Destin Airport in sight.
Oh, I gotta get to Destin.
Check altitude.
Oh, it's okay. It's just telling me that you had gone down a good bit.
Clear for the visual and 32 and 18.5 jet card.
That should do it. Yeah, see that guy right there is just being a pain in my butt. I think he's going to it.
Wonder if he's going to the same place.
He probably is.
There's a good bit of traffic in Destin for individuals.
Sure, 620 Bravo Bravo, I can approach, same intentions.
Oh, I gotta get weather there.
Roger, maintain VFR out to your discretion, use caution, there's traffic 1,000 feet below along the coastline.
People at the golf
Altitude.
course. Yeah, the golf course. Over there.
You still
The people at the golf.
Navarre Bridge, another 15 miles.
Yeah, we got another 20 miles, 310 Mike Whiskey.
So much better than driving.
You what?
This is so much better than driving.
Right.
That golf course is probably sand Destin.
Yeah, it is.
1 o'clock and 2 miles, 2.5 miles of citation in Mountain Runway 32 at 2,000. Zero Bravo, suggest 10 degrees to the left and avoid traffic inbound.
Contact UF Hotel. Destin Tower Information Hotel. Observation 1653 Zulu. Wind 180 at 7 knots. Visibility 10 statute miles. Sky condition clear. Temperature 262.15. Altimeter 2988. Attention all aircraft hazardous weather for the southeast region and coastal waters is available on flight service frequency. Runway 32.
Direction is Cessna at 1,200 feet. Correction, a P-828.
See a little boat.
29 Pop, I'll go ahead and take a left here and go over the water a little bit. You'll instruct them to take a left also.
Roger. Number 0 Mike Whiskey in contact, Pensacola approach 119.0.
190-310 Mike Whiskey.
I don't want to get too far.
Zero Bob, traffic's now 12 o'clock and 2 miles at 1,300 feet. Sir, maintain visual separation from that traffic. Number 43291, you allow and clear and fly heading on 180.
We're going to have a person right above us over here coming at us to the right. It's
number 1 Papa Alpha.
obviously not going to hit us, but
11 o'clock and 3 miles opposite direction is a serious
yep.
10 miles.
We'll be looking for traffic, 671 Papa Alpha.
Oh.
Charlie Alpha traffic.
Yep. There's
Autopilot disconnect.
11 o'clock and about 3 miles eastbound of Sirius at 11 miles.
Copy that. I'll be looking for traffic light. Thank you, sir. 71 traffic.
we're going to go down to.
It is really green.
Now they're away from us.
29 Papa, verify you have Destin in sight.
Yeah, Emerald Coast.
Hold on.
Sure.
29 Pop, we're still looking. Give me just a minute.
721 traffic light. No factor.
Roger. 29 Papa, I understand you got Destin in sight?
Negative. We're still looking. 29 Pop.
Sure, it's 12 o'clock and about 6.5 miles, 7 miles.
29 Pop, we have Destin in sight.
Under contact, Destin Tower 11845.
1845, thanks for your help.
Okay.
Ramp Alpha 4 and monitor swing 6, check card 810 or 81.
Destin Tower, Comanche 8029 Pop. We've got information. Well, I don't remember the number of it, but we do have the weather.
Hotel.
Hotel.
Number 8029 Papa, Destin Tower, port a 2-mile right base, runway 32.
2 mile right base, 32, 29 Pop. So we're going to go over and around.
dotted area on the map right there, is that the whole airport space?
Yes. Oh, right, base 3-2. Okay, we're gonna have to go down here.
And Destin 7 Juliet Romeo, departure San Destin, looking to go to Crab Island.
Series 7 Juliet Romeo, westbound transitions approved, cross center line, low level report, 1 mile prior to crossing.
1 mile low, 7 Juliet.
Shark 1 off the pad, let's go 5 east.
Alright, so we're gonna go about 8. Put some flaps in, slow us down. I see the runway, it's right, kind of hard to explain, but...
Shark 1 5 eastbound approved.
5 eastbound approved, Shark 1.
Landing gear down?
No, we're not doing that quite yet. You know what, I can do it just to slow it up. Mixture's in, top coming in.
Traffic.
Okay, there is traffic. 400 feet below us. Oh,
it's a helicopter, I see it. Yep, over there.
Number 29 Pop.
Oh, I see
3-2, you clear to land.
Clear to land, 3-2, 29 Pop. Do you see the runway now?
Yeah, I see it.
We're going around it, and
We're just going to go right here, right now. Okay, gears down. Gas, mixture prop. Alright, everything looks good.
And Robbie inside.
Copy.
Go ahead. Hold this.
And Tower 4 here, 2901 is with you on the descent. Coming through 4,000.
Warrior 432-901, Destin Tower, port a 2 mile left base runway 32.
Shark 1-5 east, head westbound, we'll call in, sir.
Okay, Shark 1 copy. Number 432-901, Destin Tower, you copy? Number 432-901, Destin Tower, how do you hear me?
Loud and clear for 291.
291, Destin Tower, port a 2 mile left base runway 32.
2 mile left base, 32, 291.
And now it's going to get bumpy because we're over the land.
Yep.
Just in time to land the airplane, of course.
The big old flock of birds.
Angle.
That was pretty much perfect landing.
And Tower, just to confirm, you wanted a left base for 32, 291?
And yes, you can open the door.
We're 432-901, A-frame, you're coming inbound from the west, right?
Negative, we're
crosswind too.
about 4 miles to the northeast.
November 432-901, Destin Tower, Roger, I apologize for that. I was told that you were coming inbound from the west. Continue southbound and intercept the coastline and port a 2 mile right base.
Alright, we'll intercept the coastline and report 2 mile right base for 32, 291.
29er Papa, when able, turn left, taxi to South Ramp Alpha, Alpha 4, monitor ground point 6.
Alpha 4, ground point 6, 29 Papa.
32 Papa Bravo, Destin Tower, you ready?
Affirmative. 2 Papa Bravo's ready to go.
November 32 Papa Bravo, copy runway 32, clear for takeoff. Turn left heading 180 within 1 mile departure end.